Hello friends, spring is around the corner and Walmart is ready for you. If this is your first time, special welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back my friends. I hope you guys are doing well and you're getting ready for the spring season. Anyway, so in front of us we have 4 dahlias in the pack here for $9.97. So if you love dahlias, they have all different type with different fancy names, so check out Walmart. And your dahlias are hardy from zones 8 to 10. This one will get 20 to 36 inches tall. It prefers full sun. It blooms summer to fall, and it says to plant it 1 inch deep. So very careful when you plant in your dahlia along with your peonies, like 1 or 2 inches, in order for it to give you flowers. And as always, friends, inspect your bags. I can't stress that enough, just to make sure you're getting healthy looking bulbs and culms and roots before you pick them up and go home and you realize they're not good. Alrighty, up next we have this one. Is so pretty. This is the mix, 3 plants in here for $9.97, and this is your peony. They're hardy from zones 3 to 8. They will get 28 to 36 inches deep. They bloom late spring to early summer, and right there, make sure you plant them 1 inch deep. I know when I plant peonies, I want to bury them deeper, but keep in mind you just need to do them 1 to 2 inches deep, so that way you'll get beautiful blooms. And this is just me here inspecting my bags. Look how good this one looks. This one is a perfect one to pick up. And below here we have Asiatic lilies, 14 bulbs in here for $9.97. And they're hardy from zones 3 to 9. They will get 36 to 44 inches deep. They bloom summertime. They love full sun to partial sun. And friends, I'm going to link a video down below for you to watch, to show you what to do if you pick up any of these bulbs, how to pre-sprout them before your frost-free date is here. Because if you purchase these and you keep them sitting in the bag, they will give you mildew, they will rot out, they will not be good for you before April or whenever your free frost date will be here. And then here's this beautiful mix in here. This is white and pink for $9.97. And these are hardy from zones 3 to 9. They will get 36 to 44 inches tall. And you plant them 6 inches deep, and they bloom at summertime, and they love full sun to partial sun. So always follow the directions on the back of the packet and plant your bulbs according to the directions in order to be successful with your planting. And here we have more dahlias. There's 4 in here for $9.97. And this is almost like a deep pink with a light pink combination. It's so pretty. And they will get 24 to 40 inches tall. Bloom from summer to fall, and they're hardy from zones 8 to 10. I'm in zone 6B7A in Pennsylvania, and friends, my dahlias return for me. All I do is just give them a heavy portion of mulch, and they do return. Anyway, so here I am inspecting the bags and making sure the dahlia looks good to take home. Just something to keep in mind. And then here we have more dahlias, bluebird, and Kelvin floodlight. This is a pretty combination, the light yellow with that dark maroon color, and these will get 36 to 48 inches tall. And friends, if you enjoy my video, if you would consider subscribing. If you're not, and if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. And don't forget to click the like button if you're enjoying the video also. Anyway, so let's move on here, see what else we can find. And here we have peonies. There's 2 in a packet for $9.97. This one will get 32 to 36 inches tall. And they're hardy from zones 3 through 8. I love peony. I can see my peony coming up already. You can see that red tip peeping out from the ground. That's when you know you have a peony plant in your garden. So pretty. Can't wait for spring to be here, friends. Yes. Anyways, down below here we have orange and yellow lilies, 14 bulbs in the pack for $9.97. That's such a pretty combination of colors there. And these lilies will get 36 to 44 inches tall. They bloom in summer and they're hardy from zones 3 to 9. All right, friends, and right below here, if you notice, it's the same colors, orange and yellow. Look at that, right? So you have Gladiolus here, 40 in here for $9.97. Now that is a great buy here. Anyway, so these Gladiolus will get 48 to 60 inches tall. More than likely, you will have to stake them. And they're hardy from zones 8 to 10. And make sure you plant them 8 inches deep. Okay, very, very important. And they prefer full sun Gladiolus. They're so pretty. They make great cut flower in your garden. And of course, they give you that vertical interest. Just love Gladiolus. And they come in all different colors. Love them. And here is the red with the coral color, I would say. So if you want to try a new plant, I recommend trying Gladiolus. Alrighty, friends, look at this dahlia up here, Tyler James. I told you if you collect dahlias, they have all different fancy ones here. And this will get 28 to 32 inches tall. And of course, dahlia makes great cut flower in your garden, friends. That is a really pretty one. Alrighty, let's see what else we can find. Alright, here we have this pretty one here, blackout. This will get 44 to 48 inches tall. Hardy from zones 3 to 9. And once again, planted 6 inches deep. This is so pretty. Look at that, friends. Such a pretty lily it is. It really is. And here we have the stargazer. There's 5 bulbs in here for $5.42. And the blackout is the same price too. This one will get 36 to 48 inches tall. And then moving over here, friends, yes, tiger lilies, 3 bulbs in here for $5.42. Look at the blooms on here. I picked this up, oh my goodness, like really, really late in summer, and they were like $2, I think, on clearance at Walmart. And friends, it did bloom for me within that period, maybe like 4 weeks after it bloomed for me. I really enjoyed, and they will get 36 to 40 inches tall. So this one I recommend. It's so different, right, with those tiger lily spots. It's such a good find to put in your garden. And here we have Astilbe. There's 2 roots in the pack here for $5.47. And right there, this one is ready to be potted up. So make sure you watch the video. I'll be linking for you down below to know what to do with your bulbs or your roots before your frost-free date is here. Anyway, so this Astilbe will get 20 to 24 inches tall. They're great in your shade garden. You put them between your hostas and your ferns. Make such a beautiful combination with different texture. And here we have Richard Wallace Canna, 3 plants in here for $5.42. And your canna will bloom in summer. They're hardy from zone 7 to 10, and this will get 44 to 48 inches tall. My canna, I have to take them out and bring them in, otherwise they'll rot out. If they're close to the house, they will come back, but if they're not close to the house, they will rot out for me. And I'm in zone 6 B7A, so I'm surprised this says it's hardy from 7 to 10, but just something to keep in mind. Alrighty, friends, here's one of my favorite tropical plants, elephant ears. There's 4 bulbs in the pack here for $5.42. And I love that this is in a clear bag so you can see what you're buying. And they will get 36 to 60 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 8 to 10. And they prefer partial sun to partial shade. These make a beautiful statement in your garden. They really do. Add some tropical plants to your garden this spring season. Love it. And here we have Clematis. There's only 1 plant in here for $5.42. This is the Jubilee. And it says it will get 100 to 160 inches tall. It's hardy from zones 4 through 9. It blooms in summer, so this needs a trellis. That's why it will get this tall. I planted one of these roots last year. I did not get any blooms, but the plant stayed green, so I'm hoping this year it will perform for me. Anyway, so here we have one of my favorites, okay, bleeding hearts. There's 2 plants in here for $5.42, or I should say 2 roots in here. They will get 28 to 36 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 2 through 9, and they prefer partial sun to partial shade. They bloom late spring to early summer. If you see this, friends, pick it up. Dicentra, love it. They come in red too, and also white and yellow, but you will love this. The blooms are the shape of hearts dangling. Really, really gorgeous. And here we have one elephant ear for $5.42. Friends, this one is huge. Yes. This is just me inspecting it. So as always, inspect it, and then you could pick up 4 smaller ones for the same price. It depends on how many you want, right? Anyways, down below here they have cinnamon fern. Yes, 2 in here for $5.42. And they're hardy from zones 3 to 9. They will get 24 to 36 inches tall. And make sure you put these in your shade garden. And you only plant these for the foliage, right? So they'll be beautiful texture along with your hostas, as I just said about the astilbe in your garden. So pretty. And this is me showing you what it looks like in the bag. Yes, these plants are ready to be pre-sprouted. They need to get out of the garden centers and put them to pre-sprout them because they are sweating out. And here we have blue star holly. There's 3 in here for $5.42. Make sure you subscribe so you can see what I picked up. Yes. And then they will get 28 to 32 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 3 to 9. And your blue sea holly, they bloom in summer. These are great for the pollinators. I love these so much. I purchased this one last year. Love it. And this is me here showing you. Look at that. Do you see the green growth on there? It's ready. It's ready to be potted up. I can't stress this enough. When you pick up these stuff, pre-sprout them, take them out of the package and start them inside. Keep them at a sunny, bright window until you can plant them outside. And here we have another clematis. This one is a jackmani. This will get 120 to 160 inches tall. It's hardy from zones 4 through 9 and it blooms in summer. Alrighty, friends, here we have hostas. There's 2 in the pack here for $5.42. This one will get 16 to 18 inches tall. So it's on the smaller side, and it's hardy from zones 3 to 9. And they bloom midsummer. Yes, they do bloom. The hummingbirds love the blooms on hosta because of the shape. But these, you normally would pick them up for the foliage, not the blooms. Alrighty, and here we have crocosmia. There's 12 in here for $5.42. And they're hardy from zones 5 through 9. They will get 18 to 24 inches tall. They bloom in the summer, and you only plant them 2 inches deep, and they prefer partial sun. And this is what the bulbs are looking like. Alrighty, friends, we have more peony. There's only 1 in here. This is the Margaret Truman peony. This will get 20 to 24 inches tall. It's hardy from zones 3 to 8. Such a beautiful light pink. And once again, plant them like 1 inch, 2 inches deep. That's it. And here we have Shirley Temple peony. This will get 32 to 36 inches tall. Look at that combination there, right? So pretty. Pink pink with white. Alrighty friends, let's go on down here, see what else we can find. Alright, so let's see if I could squeeze myself right here and share with you the seeds for the veggies and potatoes. So they have seed potatoes. There's 5 in here for $3.48. This one is the russet Burbank, and this will get 30 to 40 inches tall. It's hardy from zones 4 through 9, and it blooms early summer to fall, and you plant these 12 inches deep, and they love full sun. I did potatoes last year, friends, and I was so excited I did get some, so they say I'll be planting more of them. You just have to have patience, right? It takes a while before you get potatoes. And then what is this one? This one is the yellow potato, 5 count in here for $3.46. And this is hardy from zones 4 through 9. Harvest time will be early summer to fall. Those I did last year, I harvested them in fall. Yeah, so it took a while, but it was fun. It was a fun experiment to do. Alrighty, and here we have sweet potatoes. You only have 2 here for $3.46. Alrighty, and harvest time for this is early summer to fall. And once again, hardy from zones 4 through 9. They will get 30 to 40 inches tall. And then here we have onion sets. There's 90 in here for $3.46. I've never planted onion from seed, so I can't really give you any tips on it. So it says harvest time is summer. They will get 12 to 16 inches tall, and they're hardy from zones 3 to 9. Maybe one of these days I'll venture out and plant onions. And they have the red onions too. They have asparagus in here, 3 count for $3.46. And you will harvest this late spring to early summer, hardy from zones 2 to 9. Wow, that really covers a lot of the zones there. And they will get 24 to 36 inches tall. Alrighty, friends, let's move on here to the garlic. So they have garlic, 3 counts for $3.46. Harvest time will be summer. They're hardy from zones 3 to 9. And they will get 14 to 16 inches tall. Alrighty, friends, so this and this side we have fruits now. So we have the grape, $6.88. I've never planted these from the box. I can't even tell you how they work. But right on the screen there, you can actually read the instructions and see how they work. And they have all different time. They have different bloom time and all of that. So something to keep in mind. And some of these do need to be pollinated. That much I know. But some of them, they will tell you in the box if they need to be pollinated or if they are already pollinated. So just follow the directions in the box and plant accordingly. Alrighty, so that's blueberry, and then down below here they have raspberry. Same prices, right? $6.88. And here you will read the instructions here. And then down to the very bottom they have the Canadice grape. And here you will read the instructions also. I'll take a picture of it if you have any interest in planting this fruit. And here we have blackberry. It's a screenshot right there. You can follow the directions in the box. And here's another grape they have here. They have all different type of grapes, friends. Depends on which ones you like. Here's a Concord grape. Alrighty friends, let's move back over to this end. I want to share these pre-packed combinations with you from BHG, Better Homes and Gardens. These are $19.97 for each box, regardless of what plants are in there. And as you can see, they have them already combined for you. Look at this one. It's just so pretty. And then here is this one. This one is a pollinator bulbs. So it depends on what you're looking for. They already combine the plants for you. So that way you don't have to do any research to see what is what. So that's really good they did that. And this is me dropping the box. Anyway. All right. So here we are. You can take a screenshot and see what bulbs come in the pollinator box. And they tell you how to plant them. The information they gave you in this was very, very helpful. And once again, they were $19.97. And look at this combination. This one is shade loving bulbs. You have your hosta in there, elephant ear, and your caladium. Oh my goodness, these are really good. I like this one. This one was my favorite because I see 2 elephant ears in there that you normally don't see anywhere else, right? And here we have the sun loving bulbs box. You have gladiolus in there, you have dahlias in here, you have alliums. This is really pretty. And let's see what this one is. This one is a pollinator bulb pack. Yes, you have your black eyed Susans, your canna, you have your dahlia in there. Let me turn it around so you could see. And you have your crocosmia lucifer in here. And it tells you how many bulbs are in the box. And then here we have the sun-loving bulbs. This is so pretty too. You have dahlias, gladiolus, lily. Oh, and also crocosmia. There's yellow ones in here. Normally I see the combination, but this one's just a solid yellow. Anyway, let's move over here. See what this one is. This is so pretty. This one is a cut flower. Wow. Dahlia, calla lily, gladiolus, and lilies in here. I'm really enjoying this one. These are really such a great idea. You can even gift them to someone if you want to. Really a good find here with these already pre-packed for you. And look at this orange blend. Oh my goodness, I love this one. This one is cut flower bulbs. So gladiolus, calla lily, hot poker, and dahlia, all in the orangey yellow. This one is my color palette. I love the orangey, yellow, red colors in the garden. So pretty. And here's this combination. This one is also pollinator bulb. Once again, friends, they're $19.97. And the instructions are on the back. They're very helpful. All right, friends, so this is this Walmart. I wanted to share with you what I found at this Walmart. And I always keep saying to you guys, check out different areas, different Walmart, because they all do not carry the same thing. All right, friends, welcome to another Walmart. Yes, another Walmart. And I'm so excited to share with you what I found at this Walmart. Look at this. These are bulbs for $3.46. Yes. So we have dahlias, 3 in the back for $3.46. We have lilies, 3 bulbs for $3.46. So it depends on what you're looking for, right? We have gladiolus, 8 bulbs for $3.46. If you don't want a big bag, you can pick these up. 3 caladium here for $3.46. Or if you have a small budget and you don't want to be buying that much for that much money, these are really great for that. I was so excited when I saw this. I'm like, I had to add this into the video to share this with you. And here we have more gladiolus again. And friends, look what I found. Echinacea cornflower mix. 2 bulbs in here for $3.48. Or should I say 2 roots. But this is very unusual to find the echinacea. And they have hollyhocks. 2 plants in here for $3.46. This one is the rose pink, and here they have the beautiful yellow, 2 plants in here for $3.46. They have daylilies, 2 plants for $3.46. So I can't stress enough, check out different Walmarts within your area and see what you can find, right? And here we have more hollyhock, and look at this pretty hollyhock. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this one. Rose black. This will get 60 to 84 inches tall, so of course you probably might have to stake it. It's hardy from zones 3 to 8, and as always, inspect your bags and make sure you're getting good product for your money. I'll be sharing with you what I got and how I pre-sprout these bulbs to make sure they do not die on me and they survive until I'm ready to plant them out when my frost has gone. So I'll be doing that video very soon, so you can check it out. Thank you for watching, friends. Cheers.